Hey guys, BlizzBlast here. Today I want to talk about the problem with the Nintendo Switch Online. So, I just kind of wanted to talk about it because everything right now that they offer at this moment is kind of like subpar. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So, I want to compare this to other consoles and get to really see why I'm worried about this and kind of everything I think about it. So, what does Nintendo have to offer in their Nintendo Switch Online service? Well, first they offer online play. That used to be free before, but now they're putting it not behind a paywall, but they're using that. Yeah, it used to be free before, but now you have to pay for it. So, yeah. They have the new inclusion of the NES NSO, which is the Nintendo Entertainment Switch and Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Service Online. Wow, they needed to change that up. That is super confusing. But the NES NSO. They have discounts in their store. You get to save your data in a cloud, and you also get a smartphone app which you can talk with your friends, but that's kind of useless. But the thing is this all costs only $20. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Only $20 for all those features? Yeah, it's pretty good. But now let's look at PlayStation Plus and let's see what we have to compare that to. Is this really worth it? For PlayStation Plus, you can also play online games, 2 free games a month, exclusive discounts, party chat on the console, which that's a really good one, 10 gigabytes of cloud storage, I'll talk about that in depth later, and it all costs $60 for a whole year plan. This is, all the prices I'm saying is generally for a whole year, so yeah, that's what it is. And now let's look at Xbox Live Gold. Xbox Live Gold gets online, 1 free game a month, discounts, party chat on console, and it all costs only $60. So, what does this mean? This means actually that Nintendo's pricing is actually quite fair. For all these features, it does pretty good. It's not far off from the competitors. It's not far off. The only thing the 3 things that it's missing is 1, the Nintendo Entertainment System kind of replaces the 1 free game or 2 free games a month from their competitors, but we don't have a confirmation on how many we're getting that. How many times we're getting that a month/a year. So that's kind of worrying because, see, they could just go, oh, hey, you get 3, I don't know, every 6 months or something like that. I really don't know, but since they haven't confirmed that, it's kind of like, oh man, when are we gonna get new Nintendo Entertainment System games? When are we gonna get the GameCube? When are we gonna get other consoles on the Switch? So to make this perfect is we would have to have 1 NES or any future console on the Switch every month, but 2 would be better to compete directly with Sony. Second thing that it could do better is party chat on the console. I know they're not going to do this, but it would just make this such more compelling to get. So instead of having to use Discord or the freaking Nintendo app, that's so bad, but instead of having to get those, it would be so much more compelling to get the Nintendo Online system so that we can play with our friends, invite friends to games on the Switch, play with friends and chat with them on the Switch. You have Fortnite being able to do that. Why can't you do that with all your other games? And last thing is all games being able to save on the cloud. See, this one I was kind of iffy because I was thinking they basically said, oh hey, guess what? You can't save all your games because we don't want cheaters. And I'm just like, really? Really? There's no excuse for that one, Nintendo. I think that one is just kind of very poorly done because you're not taking the time to have anti-cheat prevention stuff. You had 2 years to get this together. We've known for, I think 2 years? 1 year or 2. One of those. you've had that to help it. If we get this in the future, then I'll be really excited. But as of right now, it's just kind of like, why? I want to have my Splatoon. I want to have my my Mario Kart 8 on there. I get that those are very heavily modded games, and if you can save it on like an SD card or whatever, it's gonna really be able to have hackers and cheaters. But guess what? We kind of already can do that, Nintendo. Like, so it would be awesome if you guys just kind of did that. So what's the problem then? Even though these things aren't that bad, I feel like the Nintendo Switch Online is very lackluster. You get very minimal rewards for it, but I think it is a I think it is a okay product as of right now. They can make this very great, but right now I think this is kind of like them testing the waters. They haven't really done anything like this before, so I am a little bit okay with it being like this, but I want them to improve in the future so we don't get meh things in the future. I want Nintendo to be wow, because Nintendo has always been wow to me, and I want them to be that again with their online system. I've never really liked online system things, but I want Nintendo to be the first to really change the game for us. So that's kind of why I think it's a problem, and why I'm kind of concerned about it. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you want more of this, subscribe. I'm going to be doing some more things like this, and make sure you guys always have a blast.